Why did all these people come here to die? And why didn't they carry any valuables? That's strange. A heavy gold ring. Evil Borgovian wizards used these once. You know, to hide a heavy gold ring. Evil Borgovian wizards used these once. You know, to hide a piece of their soul inside.
That's reassuring. Did you see that? Something is moving in that minecart above us.
I'm on it. Oh my, that was an unlucky hiding place. This little man must have died from exhaustion. Who was he?
These handwritten notes might help. Listen. I failed to persuade the scientists that I'm a simple cook, not a miner. They told me to stop lying. That my kind always sings about gold.
Did they think he was a dwarf? Dwarves don't exist. Stupid scientists.
Wait. It goes on. They left me here. I'm weak, and I could only chisel down a couple of splinters from this rock. They haven't...
Poor thing. He was only a small man. But this rock could...
Oh, that's great. Travelers. I was afraid.
Why can't you leave? Are you a demon bound?
Heavens, no. I'm a humble engineer. I lost my mechanical aids, and I don't...
And what prevents you from leaving the cave? A curse?
What's with you people? No. I've sworn an oath to retrieve a relic of my elders. It's an ancient clock. The first...
But you can ask others to help you out?
That's all. A clock. That shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, joy! I suppose it comes at a price, though.
No. If it belonged to your elders, I won't ask anything from you. But our resistance...
Actually, I was considering enlisting anyway. It's a disgrace what the people in charge committed in the name of science.
Fighting with a staff and a sword? What did he expect?
I agree. You must decide if you are a wizard or a fighter.
Van Helsing, join us immediately in the lair. We have to take back the tunnels.
Marvelous. You are still alive. Well, one of you anyway. Did you find the clockwork?
Look, I don't want to brag, but kobolds are not that tough after you have defeated a mad scientist.
I'm really grateful, milady. And now, it is my turn to keep my promise. I'll join your resistance.
These tunnels must go deep. I wonder what lies beneath.
There is a legend about the fellow with 2 swords living in the caves. He has silver hair.
I might have heard about him. Is that the man who hunts down witches?
Maybe. Does your man have black skin and a panther?
No, then he must be another one.
Echo! Where are we? You are lost! See? That's your typical Borgovian echo. Unnatural, unhelpful, but accurate.
Well, well, a good day to you, stranger.
A good day to you, too. Do you have a free spot for 2 tide travelers?
Travelers, huh? What kind of travelers?
And you should know that I'm a monster hunter.
Ah, you must be the famous Van Helsing, then. My apologies for the misunderstanding. Why don't we all put away our weapons and...
Weapons, silk, jewelry. Tell me.
Yes, it does. You are all filthy.
So what? You should have kept your mouth shut. Now you die, boys!
Help! Help me!
This looks bad. What happened to you?
Are you blind? I'm stuck under a rock and I have visions from the...
Hey, I'm here!
How can I help you?
I have a slab of dynamite with me. You have to blow up the rock. Follow my
Or
instructions.
we all die.
Don't doubt me. I have a certificate from the Borgovian Bomb Club. Do what I say, please.
Do you really want to follow?
You heard the man. He's the expert.
Trust me, I've seen plenty of things blow up around you. His advice feels wrong. Just put that dynamite where I show you.
You might be right. I do what you say.
Why did you ignore my instructions? Look at my clothes. It's all torn because of your incompetence.
Can I talk to him in private? I'll be quick, I promise.
Just let it go.
I'm freezing. I've never Felt so cold.
Don't give up, Katerina. We're almost there.
Got you!
You know, I can't believe I fell for this again.
Sending out the first broadcast to all the brave soldiers of the Resistance. For Gova!
This reminds me of my army days. I might have something for you. Ah, time to teach him a lesson.
When this is over, I want to open my own shop.
Do you need anything? Just ask me.
Turn back, stranger. You cannot pass.
Who died and made you the gatekeeper?
Countless warriors died here to protect this land. I am the representative of the Hunters Guild, the guardians of life and light.
Guardians of what?
My name is Van Helsing, and I'm a monster hunter. I'm a proud member of the guild. Let me through.
You can pass then, but beware. The forest beyond this point is protected by magical seals. Do not break the seals, otherwise you risk letting loose a terrible tempest.
I try to do my best.
Van Helsing, we have found a secret laboratory. Join us in the lair, please.
Van Helsing, have you ever seen a magical seal?
Of course I have. I'm an expert on the arcane, remember?
It must have slipped my mind. So, what do they look like?
A magical seal can be anything endowed with great occult powers. A simple lock, a statue, a tree, even a frog waiting to be kissed back to a prince.
In other words, we are looking for some needles in a mountain-sized haystack. I was almost afraid that this was going to be easy. Well, it didn't take us long to find the first corpse. He's been dead for a while.
He looks rather undead to me. Shouldn't you recognize your fellow restless?
Technically, he is not restless. His soul is still bound to the corpse.
I have a magical move.
I have a bad feeling about this. We should...
Don't you dare! I want...
That was a Hala. A frost spirit. The moonstone bound the creature to the body. But when I took it, I cut the demon loose.
I was aware of that, you know. I only wanted to lure out that spirit.
Of course you did. That stew smells good. It must be the famous Hungarian goulash.
The Hungarian goulash is a soup, although it looks like a stew.
How could I live in this constant state of ignorance?
Leave now, stranger. You are disturbing our ritual.
Look at that! A shiny trinket among the bones.
Of course. It's an ancient medallion. They tend to be useful around here.
Look! A familiar face!
Yes, I know you. You're the merchant I had to save earlier.
Do you know how hard it is to leave this
You really should give me a discount.
Of course, which is just great since the prices have climbed really high since then. But this way you don't have to pay more. Although first you should...
I'll go and talk to the spirit.
What are you doing here? You are disturbed.
Which was exactly my intention. You're holding someone captive.
That man disturbed the slumber of the spirit of the deep. If that dark spirit crawls into the light, it won't go back until it's tasted human.
Is there any other way to save this man?
Of course there is. We can
Or you know I could hunt down this evil spirit. But that's just an idea.
You shall find the spirit in an ancient well in the black heart of a cursed village.
I think that these men are ready to spill.
We should hurry then.
I haven't seen this many ghosts in one place since the Great Borgovian Haunt Fest. What happened here?
The Spirit Walker Elders put a curse on us. The curse killed us.
Yes. Been there, done that. But what?
We were all sinners. Murderers and outlaws. And then one of...
If there's one thing I've learned during these adventures, it's that...
No doubt about that. We even know how. We have to give back the bone.
Actually, I've learned two things. Usually there is...
And you are right. We could also be released if the totem of the tribe is destroyed. It contains...
As a ghost, I feel a personal bond with these spirits.
And I agree with you. Strange, isn't it? We should...
Look! One of those old runestones is missing from the ring of the well.
Playing the detective again.
We must open a detective agency in the future, when you are too old to fight and...
Anyway, the thief who stole the stone woke up the spirit of the deep.
It could have been him, or the butler did it. Do you want to ask the man?
We should search that abandoned campsite at the pathway. Something tells me...
Say goodbye to your friend, stranger.
Hold your horses, old man. Someone has stolen a runestone from the well, where this creature dwells.
I was right. You were a gift from the mountain spirits. And now, we will show them our appreciation.
How could I be so blind? You were the
The deathless was the night, and the icy wind. I can't do that.
Van Helsing. Fine.
Sorry? Have we met?
No, but I was expecting you. I need your help. In my arrogance, I opened up the gate of...
Please tell me you had an emergency.
I have a very powerful moonstone. Take it to the gate. Touch it to the stone.
It's never easy, is it?
Do I really have to be the voice of reason? It's so boring. But a magical gate...
We can't have monsters swarming all over the place. We deal with the frost spirits first. Then we see what we can...
Have you made up your mind? What shall we do with
We don't even know yet what could happen if we break the seals. What could be worse? The unknown forces unleashed? Or the swarming?
You're not expecting me to choose for you, right? Flip a coin.
We can't let those creatures invade the forest. Eventually they'd reach the city. I'm closing.
It looks like a door, but it's not an ink gate, and the runes are from the ancient past of Borgovia.
This land once belonged to Koshai the Deathless. This could be one of his magical gates to terrible places.
I only recognize two symbols. One means star, the other means gate.
Which makes no sense. You clearly must be wrong.
Helsing, marauders are threatening the city. We need you here.
This is my bridge. No trespassing, little mortal.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm a ghost, as you can see. Can I pass?
Well, you shall not pass. Bah! Did you see that?
That's what they call monster hunting these days?
Remember the old hunters? My word, they were good.
These young ones, they're just dancing around.
Just give him his reward and let's get back to sleep.
Where is it? I can hear him roaring, but I don't see the beast.
That's the definition of the Yeti. Don't expect more. Van Helsing, we have a slab of stone, right? Let's put it into the gap.
We don't have time for that. I call forth the spirit and we destroy it.
Look at that! It must be that famous Spirit Walker relic. Sadly, it wouldn't go well with my attire, but it's incredibly powerful. We should keep it.
This reminds me of my army days. Ah, time to teach him a lesson.
Do you need anything? Just ask me.
Hold it right there, stranger. You can't pass. This is sacred land.
Actually, I have quite a lot to do here. I came to deal with the curse.
I know that village well. A hive of murderers and brigands who stole from our ancestors. The curse stays.
Then it's a good thing that I found your relic among the possessions of a monster.
Give it to me then, Hunter, and we can lift the curse from them.
You can have your relic.
Hello?
Wait. You're not trying to eat me.
What? No, silly. You my costumer. How do
Customer? Raid?
Oh, this one dumb. I gonna get all him.
I think he wants to trade.
Surprise! It's a surprise! Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the...
Let's pretend that we saw nothing, right?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
No one can pass.
And what are you going to do without arms? Jump at me?
It's just a scratch.
I've had enough of this.
So you're running away. I see.
Someone doesn't want us to enjoy the view from above.
The harder they try to keep me away, the more determined I'll become.
Turn back, little mortal. You don't belong to this place.
When they told us that the mountain is a forbidden place,
I am the mountain. I am the voice of the rocks. I'm guarding this place.
I need to get to the top of the mountain. Tell me, is there a way around the wall of ice?
No, but if my
Splinter Brothers.
I think he means the other stoneheads around.
Yes, if they find you worthy, you can pass. Be smart or be strong.
Big head sitting. I know. I'm the cleverest head. Answer my question now. Which is the strongest? Fire, water, stone?
Stone. Because it's the hardest.
Good answer, little flesh thing. You can go now.
You want to pass, but I have a clever...
Do we have to do this?
What has roots that you can't see?
That would be a mountain.
You are clever. Sad I am that Wait! I am the guardian of the mountain.
Yes, just ask the question already.
Tell me, what sort of stones do you find?
Wet stones.
Are you making fun of me? Now you... Wait, no, I was wrong. Yes, there are wet stones in a river. Oh, I'm so sorry. Before you can pass, answer my question. Tell me.
The mountain.
Good answer, little mortal. I like you. You. Stop! I guard this path.
Yes, we know. You have a question.
Tell me then, what is it? It goes up and up, but it never grows.
A mountain.
Yes, that's correct. You had the right to pass through. Are you proud?
No, I'm angry. Just because you are the magical embodiment of a colossal land.
We will leave now.
All the answers were correct. You understand us creatures of
What is it? Another piece of rock?
No. It is the rock. Capital T, capital R. Power, muscle, strength, and charisma crystallized.
Turn back, traveler. It is a forbidden place, and
You were wrong. I passed the trials of the Stone Guardians, and I do what I please.
What guardians? Those stupid slabs of rocks? Who cares what they say?
Remember what I said earlier about overprotective locals?
You cannot pass.
I can't do that.
Van Helsing, so the winds have brought you here.
How do you know my name?
Don't be humble. It doesn't suit you.
Perrin knows your name, and so do we. You came here to set Perrin free and use his power for yourself. We cannot allow that, because that would unleash a terrible power. But we know about your goal, and we want to help. We could tap the power of the shackled storm for you.
Foolishness. You will need the full wrath of Peyrune against the Four Stones. You can't let these gibbering wardens distract you from your goal.
Hey! You are not supposed to be here. Protection charms, Forbidden Plateau, remember?
You have destroyed those charms, and anyone can enter now. Even creatures like this. Don't listen to him. He feels wrong. Listen to me. We could really tap the power of Perrin for you. And that's our last offer.
Was this a thinly disguised threat, little warden? That's very ill-advised.
Calm down, friend. They know Perrin more than anyone. If they tell me that they can tap his power, I believe them. Do it, Guardian.
I never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad that you found a compromise. I'm not in the mood for killing sacred guardians. I know, I'm sentimental.
A storm is approaching the city. It will destroy the Four Stones and give us a second chance. But this is an unnatural tempest, born in the Forbidden Mountains, where a sinister presence tainted the forest a long, long time ago. A mythical figure they call the Deathless. The more I discover about this land, the more secrets keep cropping up. I'm afraid that I have unleashed a terrible power, and now I'm going to let it blast through this tormented city. Hopefully it was worth it.
Ah, time to teach him a lesson.
I simply love the big city.
I'm simply meeting a demand, you know.
Van Helsing, your ally is most upset. You should have set Perun free, not bought.
If I remember your words correctly, the goal was not to set Perun free, but to destroy the Force Domes.
It will do, but you could have done so much more damage. Still, it doesn't matter anymore. You should stay indoors for a while.
Really? Back to the damp cellars again?
There might be a task for you underground. While you were gone, I spent my time hunting for Fulmigati's secret laboratories. And I found the gate leading to one of the sealed territories in the Ink. The fabled Crystal Workshop.
A secret laboratory in the Ink? That sounds
Oh yes. What could go wrong, I wonder?
General Harker is sending a good old-fashioned army against us through the tunnel.
This is getting annoying. I'll deal with them.
Ah, look who is here. A little birdie told me that you found some moonstones in the wilderness.
Does this birdie have a creepy mask on his face?
Actually, yes. It was Prisoner 7.
See, Van Helsing? Your friend is always listening, always watching.
Katarina, please. Knowledge and secrets are his trade. He told us this much the first time. Yes, we found the moonstones. Why?
These moonstones are the crystallized tears of the mythical entity called Koshai the Deathless. Shattered, of course, but I could make them whole again. Yes, yes! Only if you wanted, of course.
Of course I want it. Do it, please.
I sense a disturbance in the ink. A gate has opened around here.
Well, Van Helsing, did you...
Of course I have.
Congratulations. This victory will do wonders for them.
Need a laboratory in the ink.
Maybe they were experimenting with opening doors to other worlds.
That's a recipe for disaster. How many lab accidents do mad scientists need to recognize that?
Until a lone hero comes to clean up their mess. I don't expect them to change. I can't do that.
What are these? I've never seen anything like them before. And I'm from Borgovia.
I don't know. They were dangerously territorial.
I think they were dangerously cute.
This one was tough.
And cute. In a bloodthirsty, vicious way. It's a library.
Look at those books. Bursting with knowledge.
That explains the oversized brains swarming all over the place. Look at these books. Most of them are about the Chimera. See that one? How to feed your Chimera. Could you sum it up for me?
I'll give you a quick summary.
Just read it already.
The Chimera's body is raw ink material. And you can't feed a creature of pure magic with ordinary...
We should find someone who sells essence on... So, what should be next? The origins of the Chimera? I love origin stories.
Let's see. The Chimera is a creature made of the material of the ink itself. Clever, swift, and strong. Originally created by Koshai the Deathless as bodyguard.
So it's a hunting doggy with some character flaws?
I wouldn't call them that. What if they're offended? I think it's safe to say that this laboratory is a breeding ground for these creatures.
Great. Anything but gates to other worlds.
Careful what you wish for.
This green lantern makes me nervous. It looks like something out of this world.
And the monsters seem to feed on it. It's a rare artifact.
I smell powerful magic around here. Wait! This chest must be the source of the magic.
Glad to hear that. We always need more of that.
Wait! We have just learned that the Chimera...
Then we'll take care of them. I won't leave anything like that.
This is supposed to be a secret government facility, but I haven't seen any soldiers around here.
Maybe the creatures ate their guardians.
That's so adorable. This library is definitely a treasure trove of knowledge if you are interested in the Chimera. See that one? How to train your Chimera.
I suppose it's not a tale of friendship and adventure between an imprisoned Chimera and a young boy.
The shelf for adventure stories must be in the other corner.
Let's see. I found something interesting. The Chimera is a creature of magic. Therefore, its body can be influenced by arcane means.
And what would be those new abilities?
That's quite a long list. Greater strength, faster movement, thicker hide.
That's it! I want my own Chimera! Now! A stack of notes. This must be the draft of a new volume.
Let's see. In order to turn the Chimera into a loyal guardian, the prospective master must defeat it in a special circle of combat. If he or she fails, the creature is set free.
I don't care about the failed attempts. Please, go on.
If anyone enters a circle of combat, the spell recognizes the contestant and summons a new Chimera.
We must find this circle of combat immediately. I want a Chimera. I will call it Fluffy. Would you just look at it? Another game of revolving statues.
I can't do that.
Wait, what is this? Where did it go? Van Helsing, what did you do to my chimera?
Nothing. It simply disappeared before I could finish the fight.
We must find it. Fluffy! Where are you?
This one is very satisfied with your investigation, Van Helsing. You are the first man in a very long time who found himself a Chimera Guardian.
Sadly, he didn't. We failed. I lost my Fluffy. Here I am, without a pony or a dog.
You didn't lose the Chimera. It came immediately here to guard its master's home. You will find it in the study.
Great. Let's see how it goes when the beast doesn't try to eat me.
Fluffy? I can call it Fluffy, right?
Your Chimera has returned from a successful hunt. Return to the lair to receive the spoils of the hunt.
Great. You are back. The storm has passed, and your masked friend told us that the lightning strikes had destroyed Harker's force domes. That's the perfect opportunity to...
Prepare 2 squadrons, Commander. We will use the ink gates to...
Harker must have used some sort of distortion device in the ink.
This man, why can't he make it easy for us?
And it gets worse. Our spies report that there are certain creatures of interest in the army that occupy...
And who would they be?
One of them is Captain Blood, charged with heinous war crimes. The second is a serial killer, the Gas Mask Man, who is hiding among the soldiers. The third is an experimental military automaton. This alpha prototype emits poisonous radiation. You must deal with them.
Time to teach him a lesson. This reminds me of my army days.
Oh, you look tired.
Weapons, liquor, explosives.
So, our soldiers tried to move into the junction, but they met ferocious resistance everywhere. But there is an enemy outpost nearby where we could possibly break through.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have anything else to report?
Yes, sir. We seized one of their great cannons, although we are low on munitions. Anyway, now we can return their fire. Just tell our boys where to shoot.
Your Chimera has returned from a successful hunt. Return to the lair
Onward!
to receive
Onward!
the spoils of the hunt.
Fear not, victory is close.
Come on, lads! We are so close!
Van Helsing, Parker's heavily armed units surrounded the launch tower. Our soldiers need your help to break through.
For victory! Teach them a lesson. Come on, lads. We are so close. This time, we will win.
Prisoner 7, do you have any news from Harker's lines?
Of course. Your enemies have a field artillery nearby that covers this whole area. They also brought in a railway gun on the tracks that lead to the launch tower. It would be most desirable to destroy all of them.
I'll take care of them. Anything else?
Yes. Harker's captains are planning to take back the Ornithopter launch tower.
So you're telling me that we should be at two places at once? Isn't this just great? It's a good thing that we have our own soldiers.
Sir, we have secured the launch tower. We are awaiting your commands.
Great job. There is a railway gun not far from here. Destroy the weapon.
To the foundry!
The launch tower is under attack. Help our soldiers defend their position.
Dear Borgovian passengers, please expect delays on the main lines until further notice.
Captain Blood is near. Find that man and kill him.
And this is how we deal with war criminals.
Approaching the Alpha prototype. You must destroy it.
These automations are becoming increasingly evolved.
One day they will rise against us. Just mark my words.
Van Helsing, join us immediately in the lair. We have to take back the tunnels. here, Van Helsing. When you find him, you must kill him.
Him too fast. I wanted to ask him why he chose this name.
Personally, I just don't want to know. My companion? Who knows? Maybe she is.
Look at that. The last remaining bridge of Borgovia is gone.
I'm surprised that they had at least a few bridges left.
This accursed war hurts our business badly.
The most important thing is to hide the loot. Tell me that everything goes according to the plan.
Of course. We packed the barrels with the stash and moved everything into the cellar. There's only one barrel left outside.
Did you hear that? Somebody found the barrel. How dare they rob us?
Don't move, you idiot. What if they were soldiers?
I see that they decided to play safe. Arca must have learned from Fulmigati's example.
The number of doomsday automatons you have to face indicates your success as a hunter. I'm so proud of you.
we're done here. Following your reasoning, the next time they'll send twice as many doomsday devices.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Don't take it personally, Captain. But
My squadron arrived here first, sir. The main forces are on their way, but they are going to need some more time. We don't expect any troubles. Van Helsing is here.
Great, Captain. I'll lead the way. You will secure the places we've all...
Bah! Van Helsing is here! Don't even mention the ghost girl. She is nothing but a beautiful sidekick.